timer for 1 more minute to finish up this one. Oh, we don't write that.
What's that mean?
Synthetic was that one of our vocab words. Synthetic just means human-made, like a synthetic, synthetic gum paste, like in the text. Instead of using trees, they started to make it on their own in the factory.
Doesn't synthetic mean made?
What?
Doesn't synthetic mean made?
Synthetic? It's like human-made.
Like man-made?
Yeah, like man-made, like synthetic.
Like plastic like?
Yeah, you're on the right terms. Yeah, like in my car, I use synthetic oil, not just like the normal oil. Synthetic means it was man-made to kind of be made like more specific.
Is it Maine?
What do you mean?
Maine.
Oh, Maine. Well, nope, that one's not the best one. We'll keep looking at them. Well, think about it. If it's man-made, which one is the opposite? Okay.
That one natural.
Good. So go ahead and I should advise me when I'm speaking. Thank you. So go ahead and turn to your partner. This time B person's going to share with A person what they thought, and then I want A person to respond with I agree because, I disagree because, I would add, go. 2 minutes. You're talking all the way until the timer stops. B to A. What's your answer here?
I wrote it says the gum is.
Okay.
I wrote instead of making gum, it says made in a factory to make. And they were both.
So what's something you guys agree on?
And they were like both made, but.
What made your answer similar?
Yeah, but people were grabbing the sack from it and makes the gum like.
Go 30 more seconds.
And then they put the gum base around it, and then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and. Oh, let's try that again. 1 and.
I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna give a point to Isabella who has her eyes closed. Okay, we're done. Is our conversation? Good. So what I noticed about that one that's different than last time, I heard you guys using words like I agree because, I disagree with because, and we are active listening. Edgar, what's active listening look like? Yeah. You're looking at your partner where they're talking, you're not trying where they're talking. I see you filling it in. Alright, so now let's look at number 6. This is another vocab question. Bella, what can we do if we see a vocab question in our question set?
Circle it.
So we go back into the text and do what?
And we look at it and circle it in.
Good. I'm going to give a point to Fabian, who's actively listening to speaker, who's Bella. Good. So on these ones, I want to see you going back to the text and finding where that word is to help you with the context. So let's look at this first one. Elastic. Elastic. Gum is elastic. Which one's the best one? So go ahead and fill in. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to start this on your own, and then I will hear your answers. So this is independent words like here. So where in the text does it show your proof for that?
Oh, it's just right here. Right here.
Elastic. It looks like you got that one. So we're going to move to the next one. Major. Looks like you got that one. So let's check this one though. Major. If I said, you wrote 2 right there. Oh, gotcha. So major. So let's try to find the word major in the text. Good.
Major
Good.
means untouchable. It's untouchable.
It says unnatural. So let's start at elastic. What is elastic? Let's go back to the text and find the word elastic.
Oh.
You already know that?
Major. The major ingredient is
Major.
Oh.
Natural.
So the main.
How can you use major in a sentence?
And
That was major. Rat. Wait, modern day is a.
How do you like that? Okay, good.
It says modern day.
what's synthetic?
Where? Modern day. So that's kind of the opposite would be like ancient. Modern day versus ancient.
Unnatural.
Probably somewhere where it's talking about the
Oh,
gum,
modern
how it
day
used to
means
be, and
present.
the gum now.
What does it mean by
When do you think you're gonna
using
get
nowadays synthetic chewing gum?
Where you
So
see that?
it's 2, 4, 5, 1.
I read it from the text.
Can you find it for me and we'll read it together again?
Which
Good.
major mean?
I'm giving a point for Isabella, who's giving her voice off, doing his independent work. I'm also giving a point to Edgar, who I saw going back into his text to find those words.
Major mean?
Look back in the text and find the
Look,
word.
it says right here. Wait, let me find it. chewing gum using a synthetic.
Synthetic.
The major ingredient.
Which word are you looking for?
Synthetic.
Okay. So how is this one different? So before it says they took it from trees, and then it says eventually people began to make chewing gum using a synthetic gum base. This base is made in a factory. So what's the difference between synthetic and the old way they used to do gum?
That they're making it in the factory now.
Yeah. So let's look at what word maybe sounds kind of like making it in a factory. Which one of these? A natural?
Electrical.
Okay, about 30 more seconds on your own. If you're already done, you can move on to number 7. Like I see Fabe's already done.
I'm good.
You don't say this.
So there's a bunch of
So basically the way that these work is there's our bolded book covers.
Many gum.
Those bolded book covers are used in so it's kind of like your online day's text you have the
Many
owl.
gum.
Okay, 5, 4, 3. I'm giving points to people with their eyes on me right away. 3, 2, 1, and I'm giving a point to Fabe, who's already back in leadership position with his eyes on me.
I'm looking at me.
Oh, and Orlando's in leadership position. Louise, we're waiting for you. Beautiful. Let's all reset until 8. Edgar, that also means you. Pause. We're going to go over these. So let's look at number 6. I want you to compare answers with your partner first, and we're going to do this rally style. So that means Orlando's going to share one of his answers and why it's true. Oscar's going to share one and why it's true, and we're going to go back and forth until we're done with all of them in the question. If there's one you disagree on, what should we do, Louise? Louise, what should we do if we disagree on one?
Go like this.
We would go like this, and then what should you do? Should you just move on, or should you talk about it? Which one? Yeah, talk about it. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to discuss through these, and go, starting with A.
I think A.
Starting with A person.
I think elastic
I
means
can't spell it.
stretching. I think elastic means stretching.
So you're comparing your answers, number 6?
Elastic
Sure, you're
means
listening.
stretching.
So she said that she thinks elastic means.
Okay, I was stretching.
And why do you think that?
I think elastic
Major
stretching.
is made.
Okay.
Why do you think that?
I think H and B come right here. I think
Good.
assistant.
You can fill in the blank.
Shit means.
The major
Okay,
I
ingredient
think
go to your next one.
synthetic means.
So
What
like
does
the
major
major
mean?
ingredient
More
is
days.
chewing. I mean the main ingredient is
Let me
chewing
use
gum.
the major in a sentence for you.
Those are the blank.
Bella, you can't flip a desk. That's a major problem.
I can do that.
What's a word that you can replace with major in a sentence? So why don't we switch to the next one to see? Bella, what do you think ancient means? Why? Can you use it in a sentence or take one from the text for me? Okay, you're still going through this. You have 40 more seconds of talking.
Many people use jewelry.
What are some other examples of where you found it? You could be using this time to try to use our vocab in sentences.
And
Pick your favorite word to use in a sentence.
yeah.
My favorite's modern day. Okay, use elastic in a sentence.
My gum was very elastic when I stretched it.
Okay, do you think you used it right? Yeah? Alright, so now you try to do one with ancient.
The shoe. No.
You got it.
This statue is really old, ancient.
Really ancient. Good. Yeah, old is definitely a synonym. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. I'm looking for people back in lead position who have their eyes on me. Louise and Edgar, we're waiting for you.
Shouldn't that be ED?
You're gonna win again.
Thank you, Louise. Edgar, we're still waiting for you. I'm going to take this point away so your eyes are up here. Okay, good. So, you guys should have seen, just make sure your answers are all right. Elastic means stretchy.
Yep.
Major means main. So major is kind of like saying like, that's a big deal. That's a major deal. You might write an essay. Caterpillars morphing into butterflies is a major way that they help butterflies. Ancient means old. Synthetic means unnatural. Good antonym. And modern day means, tell it to me. Modern day means? Present. Good. So let's move on to number 7. Remember, when you're doing number 7, so eyes are on you, I'm showing you the base. I'm going to be removing a point next time I write that. I'm going to
Big first the stone says.
2. Oh, look at that. So this is just like your guys' days test you do with Miss Davis in the lab. So I'm going to be trying to fill in the blanks with a word that is bolded here. So it's going to start bleeding. I'll bring some lotion next week. So I'm going to pick a bold word that fits into the middle for us. I'm going to give us 3 minutes to do this.
Leilani has some in the back. 7?
I'll try to give you some later. You have 3 minutes to do this, so remember you're going to fill in the blank with a bolded word from the text. If you finish early, then you are starting your summary.
But there's a bunch of words that have many. How are we supposed to find those?
So let's read it and do the same strategy you tried, right? You tried thinking in your head what's something we could fill in the blank. Many blank can be used to make chewing gum. So what could fill in here? Many what's can be used. So maybe gum. What's another word that it might be? Many blank can be used to make chewing gum. Many saps. Give me one more answer. Many what's can be used to make chewing gum. Nope, tell me it. That's still gonna help you.
Many elastic stuff.
Okay, so elastic stuff. That's a great one, like materials. So let's look in the bolded words and see which one of these is most like the words we came up with. We thought of elastic materials, ingredients. Let's recheck that one. I don't think gum is one of our bolded words. I don't think gum is one of our bolded words.
That's my middle.
So we've got many major. Does that work? Many ingredients. Maybe. Many gum bases. Well, there are different gum bases. What are the different gum bases they talked about? There's synthetic and there's... What's the ancient way that they used to do? So you're looking at these bold words and trying to figure out, and you're going to start it with many. So many major ways gum can be made?
No.
Many ingredient?
Can I use your razor?
Why do you think that works? Good. Fabian's already started on his summary because he finished early. Double check that the words you used are the bold ones.
This
You can just start it.
approaching